I've just recently been promoted to a 7th degree black belt in Taekwondo, and to celebrate, I've got a martial arts themed home workout for you to follow. Hi everyone, and welcome to Exercise for Health. I'm Richard, and today I have a stress relieving workout using martial arts techniques. If you're new to this channel, we offer tips, advice and exercises to help you manage your health condition with physical activity. So go ahead and tap the subscribe button below and the bell icon if you want to be notified of when we upload a new video. So this workout is going to be cardiovascular in nature, but not too high impact, so suitable for most health conditions. But as always with these workouts, be conservative initially and monitor how you feel as you go. There will be a solo pad work element to the workout near the end, so although I'll be using a focus pad, if you don't have one of these, you can use a dense cushion or pillow. Just don't blame me if you knock the stuffing out of it. Make sure you have plenty of space around you for this, so you don't end up kicking your TV, and I'll teach it as though you have no previous martial arts knowledge. So apologies in advance if you are experienced, but I hope you can still enjoy it. Right, I've got my gingerbread ninja socks on that will help me with this workout, so let's get started. Right, let's get this workout started with our warm-up. We're going to start with a gentle jog on the spot. Now, if you don't want to jog, you can just march on the spot if you prefer that, to have a lower intensity or lower impact. But if you're happy to jog, then you can just jog on the spot. So let's just slowly get that heart rate coming up to prepare us for this fun workout today. Okay, the next part, what we're going to do is imagine you've got a skipping rope. So you're going to have your elbows tucked in. Imagine you've got the handles of the skipping rope, feet together, and then you're just going to flick that imaginary skipping rope round while you're jumping up and down. If you prefer, you can just do heel raises, so your body's not actually leaving the floor. But if you're happy to do little mini jumps, do little mini jumps. Not coming too high off the ground. Good. And let's go back into that jog again. Okay, while you're jogging, so keeping the feet moving, we're going to get the upper body moving a bit. We're starting off with some arm circles. So we're going to start forwards, so arms out in front, and then big slow circles, trying to generate as much movement as you can in those shoulder joints as you bring those arms up and round. And then let's take them backwards. So same thing, just rolling the arms backwards. Again, not too fast. See if you can get your arms to brush past your ears to get as much movement as you can in the shoulders. Okay, just to get your brains working a bit as well as your bodies, we're going to do one arm forwards, one arm backwards. Try that. Good. And then let's do that the opposite way round. See if your brain works both ways. Good. Okay, now from there, you're going to take your arms out in front of you, palms facing down. We're going to take the arms out to the side, rotating the shoulders so palms are facing up, and then bring them back so palms are facing down across the body. So out to the side and then across. Palms facing down, palms facing up. Good. Next one we're going to do is we're going to take the arm overhead. Give yourself a pat on the back because you're worth it. And then switch over. So the opposite arm is just going back behind you as you do the little tap on the top of the back. So we're generating a bit of a stretch on the back of your arms. Good. Okay, bring it down to standstill. Just shake the arms and legs out a little bit. So what we're going to do now is we're going to adopt a fight stance. So for this, if you take your right foot back behind you, so you've got your left foot forwards, this is an orthodox stance, but for the purpose of this video, we are going to do southpaw as well. So we're going to do both because we'll switch all the time. You're going to make fists with your hands. So bring the fingers together, bend the knuckles, thumbs on the bottom, elbows tucked in, fists should be close to the side of the chin. You're going to try and keep your hands here while we're doing this movement because it's going to help you with your balance, but also it's there for protection as well. So the movement is, we're going to raise one knee up in front, spot that foot down, and then step the other foot back, so we end up changing stances. So knee comes up, spot down, and then step back. So you should be alternating with the legs, knee up, spot down, step back, and then the other leg comes up, knee up, spot down, step back. So just do that in your own time, nice and gently. We're still using this as part of a warm-up, so it's just a dynamic stretch, so we can start to engage those muscles around the hips, ready for when we do our knees and kicks later. Good. Just work to your range of movement. If your hip flexibility is not that good and you can only bring it up sort of hip height, that's fine, but just try and get as much movement as you can while you keep your elbows in and your fists up in front. So make sure you keep alternating between right and left. Okay, we're going to do the same movement, but this time we're going to do it with the leg straight. So we're going to raise the leg out in front, spot down, step back, and then do the other leg. So the purpose of keeping it straight this time is you should generate a bit of a stretch on the back of the leg, on the hamstrings. If you can pull your foot and your toes back towards you as well, you'll feel a stretch in the calf muscle at the same time. Again, work to your flexibility. Some of you might be able to kick higher, which is fantastic. If not, don't try and pull a muscle, keep it lower. Just work to your ability. Good, a couple more. Okay, brilliant. Right, let's stop there. Go back into that fight stance again with your fists up. The last part of this warm-up is we're going to do a little reaction game. So how it's going to work is you're going to do 2 punches. That's one with each fist, but in the direction that I shout. So if I shout front, you do 2 punches to the front. If I shout left, you do 2 punches to your left. That's that way, which is my right. If I shout right, 2 punches to your right. If I shout back, you do 2 punches behind you, but you always come back facing the front. At any point, if I shout change, you're going to change your stance. Now, it can be a quick switch of your feet, or if you prefer, step forward, step back to change your stance. Okay, so it's either a quick change or step forward, step back. Your choice. Right, hands up. Get yourself ready. Let's see how quick you can react. Ready, front. So 2 punches to the front. Left, 2 punches left. Right, 2 punches right. Front, left, back. Are you keeping up with me? Front, right, change. So you should be the opposite foot in front now, so you have your right foot forwards. Front, left, right. I'm going to start to get faster. Front, back, left, front, down. Ooh, caught you out. Change. Front, left, front, up, back, right, front, change, front, left, front, right, and relax. Well done. Good. Right, now you've warmed up, we're going to go into the main part of the workout, and this is where we're going to be doing a combination that we're going to gradually build up. So we'll start off small and then we'll start adding techniques to it. So to start off with, if you take your right foot back behind you, so you've got your left foot forwards, get into that fight stance. So we want the elbows tucked in, fists just close to the front of the chin. So the first part of this combination is we're just going to do a jab with the front hand. So all we're doing is extending that front hand out in front of you to jab your opponent in the head, straight into the chin. Okay, so from there, we're just going to jab with the front hand. Now, while we're doing this, we are going to be working on both sides, but I just want you to make sure that you try and keep your body moving, which doesn't mean you have to be jumping up and down, but you're just going to keep the knees soft and just keep the body moving a little bit because it helps you react that little bit faster. So get yourself ready. Left foot forwards, fists up. Ready? Go. Jab. And again, go. Jab, just with that front hand, not moving anywhere. Go. Jab. One more. Go. Jab. Nice. Change your stance. So right foot forwards. So now we're going to be punching with the right fist. Ready? Go. Jab. Make sure this other fist and the arm stays up close to the side of the body. Go. Jab. Go. Jab. Go. Jab. Nice. Change your stance. So now the next phase is we're going to add on another jab, but in this one we're going to shift the body forwards. So imagine you've just punched your opponent in the face and then you're going to shift because it's moved them backwards to gain that distance to punch them again. So it's a shift by pushing off the back foot to slide in to do a second jab. Ready? So left foot forwards, Left hand's doing both punches. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, jab. Move yourself back. And again, go. Jab, shift, jab. Nice. Move yourself back. Again. Go. Jab, shift, jab. One more. Go. Jab, shift, jab. Nice. Change your stance. Right foot forwards. Right hand's doing both punches. Keep the body moving. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, jab. Nice. Shuffle back. Go. Jab, shift. Move back. And again. Go. Jab, shift in. Good. One more. Go. Jab, shift. Nice. Change your stance again, so you've got your left foot forwards. So this time we're going to add on a third technique, which is going to be a cross punch, which is off the backhand. So it's a more powerful technique. So from there, we're going to do our jab static, shift to do the second jab, and then this one is then going to drive over the top for a cross. Notice I've moved my front foot forwards to gain a little bit more distance for that third punch. Also, the other fist should then come back and protect your side of your head and side of your body, just like this one was with our jabs. So, left foot forwards. Ready? Go. Jab, shift jab, slip in, crossover punch. Move yourself back, and again, go. Jab, shift, slip in. Nice. And again, go. Jab, shift, slip in. One more. Go. Jab, shift, slip in. Nice. Change your stance, so right foot forward. So now we're going to go right, right, and then left for the big power punch. Ready? Keep the body moving. Hands up. Go. Jab, shift, crossover punch. Nice. And again, go. Jab, shift, cross. And again, jab, shift, cross. One more time. Go. Jab, shift, cross. Nice. Change your stance. So this time what we're going to do is after you've done that crossover punch, we're going to slip in to grab, well, what we call the clinch. So it's where we're cupping our hands around the back of our partner's neck, and then we're going to pull them down into one of our knee kicks. And the knee kick is going to come off the back leg. So as I pull these hands down, which is where my imaginary opponent head is, I'm going to drive that knee up and into their body or up into their head as you bring it down. Okay, so it should be the right knee that does it on the first part of the combination. So fists up, keep the body moving. Ready, go. So jab, shift, crossover, clinch, drive that knee up, back, move yourself back. Let's start again. Go. So left, shift in left, right, grab, right knee. Shuffle back, and again, go. Jab, shift, slip for the cross, clinch, knee. Nice. Shuffle back. One more. Go. Jab, shift, cross, knee. Nice. Change your stance. Let's try that on the other side. So it'll be the left knee that drives up at the end. Ready? Keep the body moving. Hands up. Go. Jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee. Shuffle back. Let's go again. Go. Jab, shift forwards, slip in for the cross, grab, knee. Really drive that knee up. Hips go forwards on that knee kick. And again, go. Jab, shift, cross, knee. Nice. One more. Go. Jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee. Good. Okay, change your stance. Right, the next bit is we're going to add in a second knee, but with the other leg. So this goes back to what we did a little bit in the warm-up with the footwork. So after you've done jab, shift, slip in for the cross punch, you've gone into the clinch, you drive that back knee up, spot that foot down, step back with your other leg, and then drive the other knee up, spot down, step back. Okay, so it's getting that footwork right at the end. Ready? So hands up, left foot forwards, starting with the left jab. Keep the body moving, hands up, ready? Go. Jab, shift jab, cross, clinch, knee, down, step back, knee, down, step back. Move yourself back. Let's go again. As you get more familiar with it, you can start putting those knee kicks in a bit faster. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, crossover, clinch, knee, down, down. Good. Move back. And again, go. Jab, shift, crossover, knee, knee. Good. One more time on this side. Go. Jab, shift, cross, knee, knee. Good. Switch your feet round. So right foot forward, starting with the right hand jab. Keep the hands up, keep the body moving. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee. Opposite one, knee. Good, move back, start again. Go, jab, shift jab, crossover, left knee, right knee. Good, move yourself back, couple more. Go, jab, shift, cross, knee, knee. Good, last one. Ready? Go, jab, shift, cross, knee, knee. Nice, okay, change your stance. So we got left foot forwards. Now we're gonna add on an elbow. So you've been in the clinch, you've pulled them down to your 2 knee kicks, 2, and then you're gonna let them come back up, but you're still keeping one hand behind the back of the head because you're gonna drive the elbow towards your hand. Okay, you can hit your hand if you want to like I did, or you can just go up close. So this fist stays close to the chest and you let your torque, rotation of the hips, do the work to drive your body weight into the technique, and the elbow just follows that path. Okay, so get yourself ready, hands up. Keep the body moving. Ready, go. Jab, shift jab, crossover, clinch, knee down back, elbow. So that should be with your right elbow. Shuffle back, let's go again. Go, jab, shift, cross, knee, knee, elbow. Good, shuffle back. And again, go, jab, shift jab, crossover, clinch, knee, knee, elbow. One more. Go, jab, shift jab, crossover, clinch, knee, knee, pull them up, elbow. Well done. Change your stance, so right foot forwards. Let's try that on the other side. So that's left elbow this time at the end. Ready, go, jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee, knee, left elbow to right hand. Move yourself back. Again, go, jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee, knee, elbow. Brilliant. 2 more. Go, jab, shift, cross, knee, knee, elbow. 1 more. Ready, go, jab, shift, crossover, knee, knee, elbow. Well done. Change your stance. This is the last part to the combination. We're going to finish off with a kick. So after we've done the 2 knees and then we've done the elbow, from there, because they're too close for a kick, because they're effectively right in front of you, you're going to do imaginary push, so you're pushing them at distance. Then we're going to do what's called an axe kick. Now this is where you keep your legs straight, you swing it round, either way, it doesn't matter which way around, it goes that way, get to the top point, and then you come straight down. So imagine like you're trying to bring your foot down on top of their head. So after you've hit them with the elbow, you're going to make this push, and then finish off with a downward kick, big downward kick. So keeping the legs straight. Are you ready? This is the whole combination now. So fists up, elbows in, keep the body moving. Ready? We're going to start off slow and then we'll build up the speed. Go, jab, shift, crossover, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. Nice. Move yourself back. Make sure you've got enough room because big combination. Ready? Go, jab, shift, crossover, clinch, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. Well done. And again, ready? Hands up. Go, jab, shift, crossover, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. 1 more time on this side. Ready? Go, jab, shift, cross, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. Well done. Change your stance. Let's try that final combination on the opposite side. So right foot forwards, starting with your right fist. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee, knee, elbow, push, left leg with that big downward kick. Good. Left foot back again. Hands up. And again, go. Jab, shift, cross, clinch, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. Nice. 2 more. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, crossover, clinch, knee, knee, elbow, downward kick. Forgot the push. 1 more. Ready? Go. Jab, shift, crossover, clinch, knee, knee, elbow, push, downward kick. Okay, nice. Well done. Okay, grab yourself your pad now because we're going to do some power techniques. So grab your pad or your cushion. Okay, and you want to hold the pad in your left hand or your cushion in your left hand. We're going to start off practicing the elbow technique that we just did in the combination, but we're going to do it with power on the pad. So the important bit when we're doing techniques on the pad is that the pad stays still in three-dimensional space. So I'm not moving the pad to my elbow, I'm moving my elbow to the pad. So that's important to get the technique right. So hold the pad up so it's about level with your shoulder height, just in front of you, or your cushion. We're going to start off with the right elbow. We're going to do 10 of these. So you want your left foot forwards, right foot back. And again, a lot of the power is going to come from the rotation of your hips. So if you watch my feet, I'm basically pivoting on both feet to turn my hips from facing that direction to move my hips towards the pad. And it's that rotation of the hips that moves my mass, my body weight into the technique to generate more power on the pad. So even if you're smaller, doesn't matter, you'll be able to generate a huge amount of power as long as you put all of your body weight into the technique. It's also speed as well. So the faster you do the technique, the more power is going to be on the pad. We're going to do 10. Okay, so it looks something like this. So I'm going to have my fist up close to the side of my chest, like I've just stabbed myself in the chest. And then I'm going to pivot away from it, keeping the pad where it is. I'm going to rotate my hips, pivoting on the feet to drive this elbow in to hit the pad. And I should be getting this part of the elbow to aim right into the center of the pad. Again, if you've got a cushion, aim for the center of the cushion or where the palm of your hand would be. Okay, so basically going from there, we're going to drive the elbow in with power and speed. So get yourself ready, set yourself up, ready, 1. Rewind, pull it back, 2. Good, make sure that pad stays still. And again, 3. Really drive everything round so the whole body's twisting and rotating into it. 4. Good, and again, 5. Good, as you're doing this, I want you to exhale. So breathe out at the point that you hit the pad. So start, breathe out. So you should feel a bit of tension in your stomach muscles and then breathing in between. Ready? And again, 6. Good, again, 7. Again, 8. 2 more, 9. 1 more, 10. Good, well done. Right, so that was the elbow technique. Now that was on your right. So now we're going to do the knee kick with your right, like we did earlier. So again, we're going to use the pad. So I'm going to turn it over. I'm also going to use my other hand on this one for a bit of support. So I can bring that over the top on the top of the wrist or the back of my hand. Again, I'm going to use this, the right leg that's going to be doing the kick, the knee kick. So I'm going to drive my knee up, and it's not just a case of me lifting my knee up like this. I need to, again, try and put as much of my body weight into the technique. So I need to drive my hips up and forwards to put as much of my body weight into the technique. So get the pad ready. Make sure this isn't too high, don't want it up here, unless it's going to be quite difficult to hit that pad. So keep it relatively low, about hip height. Other hand on top for a bit of support. So it looks something like this. Again, remember, we're not bringing the pad down to it, we're bringing the knee up and forwards into it. Ready? Off we go. 1. Make sure you breathe out as you hit the pad. 2. Good. Again. 3. 4. And again. 5. Drive those hips up and forward so you're not just raising the leg. 6. And again. 7. Good. 3 more. 8. Last 2. 9. 1 more. 10. Good. Okay. Let's now do all those techniques, but on the left side. So swap your pad or your cushion over so you're holding it in your right hand. Again, depending on whether you're right or left-handed, this might feel a little bit more alien to you if you're right-handed, doing it on the left side. But what we do in martial arts is always practice both sides like we do with our stances. Always try and maintain balance between right and left. So, going to hold the pad out in front of you, so it's about level with your shoulder. Again, make a fist, keep that in close to the side of the chest. Remember, we're pivoting with the feet on this one to allow you to rotate the hips, so you can then drive that elbow into the pad. Okay, get yourself ready, and let's go. 1. Breathe out as you hit it. 2. And again, 3. 4. 5. 6. Good. 7. Make sure you're aiming right for the center of the pad. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Good. Right, now we're going to do that knee kick. So again, holding it a little bit lower down, so the pad's facing the floor. Other hand on top for a bit of support. We're doing the left knee this time, so make sure the left foot's back behind you. Hold it down a little bit of an angle. Remember, as we bring it up, we're not just lifting the knee, we're actually getting the hips to go forwards. Drive your body weight into the technique. Get yourself ready and go. 1, 2, breathe out as you hit it. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, again, 8, last 2, 9, one more, 10. Very good, well done. Right, you don't need your pad now, so pop that down to one side. Whew, that's pretty good. That should have got your heart rate up a little bit as well, doing that power technique. So we're going to go into a cool down now. So what I want you to do is just stand with your feet about a shoulder width wide. We're just going to do a little bit of movement and then a few stretches to finish off. So from there, making fists with your hands, elbows tucked in. We're just going to pivot one way, reach across, and then pivot back to go the other way, reach across. So just in slow, gentle punches, reaching and twisting as far as you can as you allow the feet to pivot. So when you go to your look to your right, you're punching with the left. When you look to the left, punching with the right. Might be too much for the brain now we're at the end of the workout. So nice and relaxed. Try and get your breathing to come back to normal as we're rotating. No power in this now. Just try and reach out. Good, one more. Brilliant, okay, bring it back to the center. Let's do a few stretches. So start off with a back stretch. If you place one hand on top of the other, roll the shoulders forwards, and then you're going to push your arms forwards away from you so you can feel it stretch around the sides and the top of the back. So relax your breathing as you hold the stretch, just for a few seconds, just to maintain that flexibility. Good, and release. Let's do the chest stretch. So hands behind you in the lower back, and then from there you're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, so trying to pull the elbows backwards so you can feel it stretch across the chest and the front of the shoulders. Again, relax your breathing while you hold the stretch. And release. Good. Next one we're going to do is a tricep stretch. So start off with, on one side, bring the hand to the shoulder, so getting the elbow to bend as much as you can. Lift the elbow up and back like you're trying to take your hand down your spine. And if you need to use your other hand to support it, to push it a bit further back to increase the stretch, that's fine. Good, and release. Let's switch over, same the other side. So hand to shoulder first, and then lift the elbow up and back, trying to get your hand to go down your spine. Good, and release. Right, next one we're going to do is like a box split stretch. So this is where you want to take your feet a bit wider. Just go as wide as you feel that you comfortably can. Keeping the legs straight, and then from there you're just going to stretch up, twist towards one side, and then just reach down, like you're just going to reach down towards the, like you imagine taking your chest towards that knee, but keeping both legs straight and the feet flat on the floor. If you need to support yourself for this one, you can put the hand on the floor or hold on to something for a bit of support. Good, come back up, reach up to the ceiling, twist to the opposite side, and then reach down. So again, think chest towards knee. Good, come back up and bring the feet back in. Next one we're going to do is a hamstring and calf stretch. So we just want one foot a short distance in front of the other. Make sure the front leg is straight at the knee. Place the hands on the back leg, and then think about pushing the bottom up in the air behind you like you're sitting yourself back. Letting the chest go forwards so you can get a stretch on the hamstring, and then pull the foot and the toes right back towards you. So coming up onto the heel of that foot to get the stretch all the way down the back of this leg. Try not to let the lower back curve off. So try and keep it flat by pushing the tailbone up behind you to get more of a stretch. Good, let's switch the feet over. Same on the other side, so make sure that knee's straight at the front, hands on the back leg, push the bottom up in the air behind you as you take your body forwards, and then lift the toes of that front foot back towards you. So come up onto the heel, get the stretch all the way down the back of that straight leg. Good. Right, last stretch then is the quad stretch. If you want to hold on to something for balance for this one, because you're going to come up onto one leg, you can. So you're going to take hold of one foot, bring the heel of that foot up as close as you can to your bottom, and then pull that bent knee in towards the other leg, and also try and pull it backwards. So you're trying to increase the stretch down the front of the thigh. So pulling that knee in and back, pushing your hips forwards, trying to keep the heel of the foot up as close as you can to your bottom. Good, and then swap over, do the same on the other side. So heel up to bottom, bring that knee in and back, push the hips forwards. So you're standing up tall. And relax. Good work, well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed this workout today. If so, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below to help this channel grow so more people can benefit from it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to stay active, keep moving, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click here to subscribe to this channel, or click here to watch a recent video. See you soon.